Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Here we are with Stéphanie Roy,
Nice to meet you.
who is a fellow student of Concordia University, and we're gonna ask her a little question about the film industry.
Good.
For starters, which movie most revolutionized the film industry?
Citizen Kane definitely is a good movie with the settings, the mise en scène, the fact that he was a director and the principal character in his movie. The frame, which we can see the high ceilings and everything, is really something new to the movie industry. So I think it's a good movie for the one influential.
Great, thanks. Do you think the quality of the movies are slowly getting worse nowadays?
Depends on what kind of movies you're talking about. Of course, the one from like Universal's Pictures and Walt Disney are movies with not good plots and a lot of wow effects. But if we take independent movies, there's a lot more of social questions in it and on the capitalism and society that we live in. So I think the independent ones, are really better than the ones of the majors.
Okay. And which movie director had a great influence?
Clearly, in the Quebec cinema, we can say Jean-Marc Vallée with the movie Crazy that he made in the 2000s and Dallas Buyers Club. Well, Dallas Buyers Club, he had a big space to say and do what he wanted to in the movie, which is a good thing, because usually the directors only have some strict things that they can only make, and they don't have any saying on the final cut, but he does. So I think it's a good one. And the other one is Scorsese, obviously with Raging Bull, Wolf of Wall Street and everything. He had a great influence on the movies, and yeah, that's
Okay.
pretty much it.
Thanks. And who helped develop the film industry the most?
I'd say the majors, the five majors in the maybe 10s, 15s, in the 20s before the Second World War. They made a lot of movies with Pate, and there were 5 or 6 others, and they had like a major lead all the cinemas in Europe and United States. So yeah, they helped a lot of directors to make some movies, and it was really impressive.
Okay. And which decade saw the film industry biggest milestone?
For me, it's the Second World War with clearly Hitler. There was the movies that Riefenstahl did, which was really good doing. She would always present Hitler like a wow effect, and how much power he had and everything. And just before the Second World War II, they had a lot of things where the artists could feel the difficult and what was coming, so they decided to flew to the United States, and they made a lot of movies there. And after too, Germany Year Zero is a great movie of Germany with like we can see how they live after the Second World War, even if they were like the bad guys in the the war.
Okay. Okay. And which country, beside the United States, are known for their good movies?
I'd say the Quebec industry is pretty good now. We make a lot of good movies. Jean-Marc Vallée and Xavier Dolan and Denis Arcand are getting worldwide. They make movies in the United States, France. They're known pretty everywhere. But of course, there's a lot of people in Europe and Asia, but I don't really know about them, so I don't want to say anything that I don't know.
Okay. So you think that Quebec has a good film industry?
Yeah, right.
Okay. And do you think the use of CGI, which is computer-generated imagery, are too much nowadays?
Of course, the five majors use a lot of it for all of their movies. Pretty much, like Avatar is only CGI, and maybe they use it too much because there's a lot of great movies too that don't even use it, and they can make great things like Xavier Dolan, Tom à la Ferme, and Mommy. So there's definitely a problem there, but it's what the people want, so they have to give it to them because the majors only want profit and not like have good independent movies with good stories.
Okay.